What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we have some breaking news. And you know I'm excited about this. Like, I kind of feel bad, but I'm excited. Rick Wagner has been released. Woo! Okay, stop. I'm not, I don't mean this in a bad way because, I'm like, he was a lion, like, that's cool and all. But, man, we released Rick Wagner. And some of y'all think that I'm like, oh, yeah, he likes everything we do. Nope. I said, though, if the Lions do what I like and that I've been looking forward for them to do, then I'm going to like it. And they re-released Rick Wagner. Okay, thank you. Now, we don't have all the details. I guess there's really no details to it. All right, we know what we saved, right? I believe we saved like $6 million. We released Rick Wagner. Oh, my goodness, this was such a big need. I'm so glad they did this. But now we have another hole to fill. So we lost Graham Glasgow. We lost Rick Wagner. That whole right side is disgusting. The Lions are going to... They're gonna have to just go off and free agency in the draft and kind of redo this. But man, I'm happy. I'm happy. Some people may be thinking this is a bad move. I'm telling you, it's not a bad move. He was aging. Last season was his worst season by far. He was really bad last season. And our offensive line as a whole isn't that bad. When you look at our offensive line as a whole and where it stacked up last season when it came to rankings, we were good. Our one down spot and our one bad spot was Rick Wagner. And they have decided to release Rick Wagner. The Detroit Lions are taking risks here, but it's a good risk to release Rick Wagner, okay? You can go find someone else. I mean, possibly Terrell Crosby could be a better option there. I'm not saying he is, but he could be. We got to go elsewhere. We got to make something else happen. But, man, I'm just glad we got rid of Rick Wagner. I mean, no hate by that. Just like the Snacks Harrison, I wish you the best of luck wherever it happens in the future. But these are two moves that I've been talking about for a long time. I'm releasing Rick Wagner. I'm releasing Snacks Harrison. You're saving the money and you're putting it into someone else, whether that's a draft pick or that's a free agency. The Detroit Lions had to do this. They had to make this happen. Graham Glasgow wasn't something they had to do, but this was something that they absolutely had to do. Cutting ties with Rick Wagner and Snacks Harrison, it was time. It was a must. The Detroit Lions had to do this. And some people are like, oh, crap, now who's going to, protect our quarterback at this time? Don't worry about it. We got the free agency. We have the draft. We'll make it work. We'll figure it out. I have confidence they can figure this out. But this is a move that, hey, y'all know. If y'all been following me, y'all know that I wanted to see this happen. Overall, this is just a really good move for the Detroit Lions. Again, bad last season. We're paying him too much money. We were paying this guy a lot of money. And yes, we're going to take some dead money on for this, but this was a good move for the Detroit Lions. They're going to start to revamp this offensive line, and this is where they had to start. We'll probably do a video on potential replacements for the offense tackle position. Obviously, who comes to mind is Jack Conklin, but there's tons of other options out there, whether it's through the draft or free agency. But looking at the salary right now, we are going to be saving, $6 million because there's a $5.8 million dead cap, and there's also an $11.9 million cap hit. So we're going to be saving like $6 million. This is a good move for Detroit Lions. I ain't going to lie. I think Bob Quinn is starting to watch my videos. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just going to throw it out there, okay? Because pretty much everything I've wanted them to do, which was re-sign Danny Amendola, cut Snacks Harrison, cut Rick Wagner, they have done. Now, the Graham Glasgow, okay, you got me a little bit triggered there for a second, but it's all right. Y'all can fix it. But still, the Rick Wagner move is something that I think was due, just like Snacks Harrison. However, I do want to say thank you, Rick Wagner, for what you have done. I think some people would say he didn't live up to the hype when we brought him in. We spent a lot of money to bring this man in. I believe it was from the Baltimore Ravens. But you know what? It was time to release him. It's time to start something new when it comes to that offensive line, okay? We're a pretty young offensive line right now. Obviously, we lost Graham Glasgow. I think the left side's looking okay. But the offensive line as a whole now is going to be completely new in 2020. And I'm pretty excited to see it. So let's see what happens. But there's your news. Detroit Lions have released Rick Wagner. Thank you, Pat, for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And I'm out.